Welcome back to What If Africa. In this episode of What If, let's talk about something simple but incredibly powerful. What if Nigeria had reliable electricity 24 hours a day? No generators humming through the night, no diesel swallowing business profits, no factories shutting down mid-shift because the grid failed. Just steady, predictable power, all day, every day. It sounds simple, almost ordinary. But for millions of Nigerians, that stability is anything but normal. Right now, millions of Nigerians structure their lives around electricity uncertainty. Businesses calculate costs not just for rent and salaries, but for fuel. Hospitals keep backup generators on standby. Students read at night, hoping the power doesn't suddenly disappear. Small businesses, from barbershops to welders to frozen food vendors, depend on generators to survive. And those generators are expensive. Fuel costs rise. Maintenance costs pile up. Noise fills neighborhoods. Pollution increases. Electricity isn't just about comfort. It's about productivity. And right now, productivity in Nigeria comes at a premium. Businesses spend millions every year just to keep generators running. Factories lose hours of production when power cuts hit. Small companies struggle to scale because electricity is unreliable. All of that adds cost to everything Nigeria produces. Now imagine something different. Imagine reliable, affordable electricity across Nigeria. Factories would slash operating costs overnight. Manufacturers wouldn't need to budget millions of naira each year just for diesel. Production lines wouldn't stop mid-process. With stable power, goods become cheaper to produce. Businesses scale faster. Nigerian products compete globally. Manufacturing could finally expand beyond survival mode. Instead of importing finished goods, Nigeria could produce more at home, creating jobs across supply chains. And when manufacturing grows, economies multiply. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Reliable power wouldn't just empower corporations, it would empower individuals. Reliable power would ignite entrepreneurship. Right now, starting a business in Nigeria often means calculating generator size before calculating market size. But with stable electricity, more people could open tech startups. Digital businesses could run servers locally. Small food processing companies could operate continuously. Cold storage systems could reduce agricultural waste. Tech hubs would scale faster. Manufacturing would grow. Jobs would multiply. Entire industries, from agriculture to fintech, could operate at global standards instead of managing daily power interruptions. But electricity doesn't just power industries. It powers lives. Think about hospitals. No delayed surgeries because power failed. No critical equipment switching between grid and generator mid-operation. No newborn incubators dependent on unstable supply. Lives would literally be safer. Schools and universities could run laboratories without interruption. Students could study at night without candlelight. Research centers could function at full capacity. There is also the environmental side. Nigeria runs millions of small generators. They burn diesel and petrol. They create noise pollution. They emit carbon and harmful fumes. A modern grid powered by gas, hydro, solar, and wind could reduce that dependence dramatically. Instead of millions of mini power plants in backyards, the country could rely on cleaner, centralized systems. Cleaner air, lower emissions, more efficient energy use. Growth wouldn't have to come with pollution. So what's stopping it? Because Nigeria isn't short on energy resources. The country has vast natural gas reserves, significant hydro potential, massive solar capacity in the north. So why hasn't reliable power happened yet? The issue isn't just generation. It's transmission infrastructure, distribution losses, grid maintenance, tariff structures, investment gaps, regulatory uncertainty. Power reform isn't just technical, It's political and financial. Reliable electricity requires infrastructure upgrades, cost-reflective tariffs, transparent governance, long-term policy stability, private and public investment, and that requires coordination at scale. It's difficult, it's expensive, it's politically sensitive, but the reward, if achieved, would be transformative. So here's the real question. If reliable electricity could lower costs, save lives, and transform Nigeria's economy, why hasn't it happened yet? And if the lights finally stayed on tomorrow, what would change first? Would it be factories, hospitals, tech startups, or the confidence of ordinary Nigerians who no longer have to plan their lives around outages? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you enjoy bold conversations about Africa's future, subscribe to Africa's Top Tier, because sometimes the most powerful revolutions don't start with politics. They start with the lights staying on.